We got it. We got it. Y'all know how we do it. Y'all know how we do it. Oh yeah, hold up. What's up, guys? What a day. Well, for yesterday, I should say. And them games was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, the most boring game was that first one. Patriots-Broncos game, boring. You know, them low-scoring games. You be like, man, god damn, can somebody do something? Let's see, hold on. Yes, sir. What it do, guys? It's your boy, H-Town Zack, aka Commissioner. We are here. H-Town headquarters, you feel me? We back. I went live yesterday. But you know, your boy had to cook, you know, family duties and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? By the time I got all wrapped up, it was already about 9, 10 o'clock. I was like, you know what? We'll start fresh tomorrow. And so we here. We here today. Yeah, I threw down in that kitchen and made some bomb meatballs, some garlic toast, and some string beans, shredded string beans. It was fire. Left the garlic bread in there a little too long, a little crunchy. But you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to make sure it was nice and toasty. So we're gonna get it again. We're gonna do it right today. You know, we got a little leftover. The meatballs was pretty meaty. I made about 12 of them. We only ate about like 4 apiece. So, leftovers. Okay. But as I said, it's your boy H-Town Zack. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Once you get up in here, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you got your notifications turned on so I ain't got to send you the link. You feel me? Get in the comment section. Announce yourself, fool. Break yourself, fool. But we're going to go ahead and get right into it. First game started off 12 o'clock. Woke up just in time. Patriots versus the Broncos. It was, I ain't gonna lie, it was a good game, but it was a boring game. It was good because I picked the Patriots to win. I needed the Broncos to lose. I had a side bet going with one of the Broncos fans at work. He said, I think I told you this the last live, but he texted me and was like, Broncos going to the Super Bowl. I was like, shit, no they ain't. That was after Bo Nix was announced to be hurt. I was like, no they ain't. Let's put a 12-pack on it and a $20 scratch. He was like, deal, all right. Broncos lost. They're not going to the Super Bowl. If they go to the Super Bowl, they're going to watch somebody else play. So I got that coming in. So that's why it was a good game too. For me, boring just because it's a low-scoring game. Patriots beat the Broncos 10-7. Patriots win 10-7. That game was crazy. It started off looking like a regular game, seemed like the weather was perfect. You see the little sun shining into my window right here. Sun was out, green grass out there or whatever, grass, turf, whatever they play on these days. The field was nice. It just wasn't no wind, wasn't raining or nothing. Perfect. It looked like it was perfect weather to play in. The game is still going. Started off 7-0 for the longest. So I'm like, well, damn. It's getting this bad. I mean, ain't nothing happening in this perfect weather. Come down third quarter. Third quarter, about like 6 minutes, at the 6-minute mark in the third quarter, you see it just slowly start getting white. You see little snow, snow falling. The field started getting white. After that, the whole field was snowed out. Snowed out. It was a blizzard out there. And of course, still nobody could do nothing. Well, in between that, Patriots tied the game up, kicked the field goal, took the lead, 10-7. And then from there, they were just back and forth, 3 and outs, turnovers, missing field goals, Broncos, missing field goals, stuff like that. But however, Patriots come out on top, 10-7. Drake May, 21 passing attempts, completed 10 of them, got 86 yards. Your top rusher, Stevenson, 25 carries, 71 yards. Drake May ran the ball 10 times, picked up 65 yards, and got him the only touchdown the Patriots had. They was right there at the goal line, and he took off. I seen that one. Your top receiver, Mr. Holland, 2 catches, 51 yards. Stephon Diggs, 5 catches, 17 yards. So there wasn't too much stuff going on. But Gonzalez on the defense, he got a sack and an interception. Damn. Ellis got a sack. Barmore got a sack. And pretty much from there, that was game. That was game. That's all that needed to happen. And speaking of Stephon, this is a reason why I be hating players sometimes. Why I try not to remember everybody on the team. Because see how Stephon, he came, did what he did for us when he was with the Texans. Left. He just like I was telling y'all, the dude Jacoby Jones, when we had him. He left, went to the Ravens, won the Super Bowl. Look at Stephon Diggs. He bound to do it again. Well, it's bound to happen again, but I will be picking against the Patriots for sure. Stephon Diggs was with us and got hurt. You done recovered and then went over there to New England. And now you go on the way to the Super Bowl. Traitor. You want to take all our money or we wasn't trying to pay you or what? Why you left, bruh? Why you do it like that? Crazy. On the Broncos side, the loser side, Stidham, 31 attempts for 17 completions, 133 yards. He got a touchdown. Got intercepted once, and then, of course, 3 sacks, as I just read off. Your top rusher, R.J. Harvey, 13 carries, 37 yards. Stidham, your second rusher, lead rusher, he ran the ball 4 times, picked up 23. McLaughlin, 4 carries for 11 yards, but boo-boo. Mims Jr. had 4, your top receiver, 4 catches, 62 yards. R.J. Harvey, 4 catches for 22. Oh, excuse me. Ingram had 2 catches for 19. Sutton had 3 catches for 17. Got him a touchdown. Other than that, defensively, Roach shared a sack with DJ Jones. Allen had a sack. DJ Jones had a sack and a half, which I say he shared with Roach. Cooper got a sack. Dang. So Robinson got a sack. So the Broncos defense, they was out there, did they? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, damn, Drake May got sacked 5 times. And Stidham got sacked 3 times. Damn. But with that, as I said, Broncos finally lost. Let's go. I think the further you make it and you lose, the more it hurt. Like the earlier you can get out, it don't hurt as bad, but then you got to deal with the shit talk to other people, or, people that do better. Mr. Fuentes missed all his picks in the first game, still came back and still #1. He going to the Super Bowl, y'all. But with that, we got to add these Broncos to the doo-doo files. Trials and files. Add the Broncos. Hit that like button, Mr. Fuentes. Broncos are now added to the doo-doo files. Patriots are advancing to the Super Bowl. Next up, last game of the day, we had Rams versus Seahawks. And why I picked the Rams, bro? Come on. Damn. And I've been saying every time the Seahawks play, I'm like, bro, they barely throw the ball. Still go out there and do just enough to win. Sure enough, Seahawks will go out there, lock up, shut the Rams down. Rams, what was going on, bro? Close game. It was a close game. At one point, Seahawks was pulling away. Rams come back, started getting it, like getting close. Like I think the closest that game was like 4 points. Then Seahawks go down there and score. Now they up, what's it, 11. Then the Seahawks fucking let the Rams go down there and score. And then it became like a 4-point game. But in the end, Seahawks beat the Rams 31-27. Sheesh. Darnold. This is the most I done seen him pass the damn ball. Sam Darnold threw it for 36 times, had 25 completions, 346 yards. Ooh, 3 touchdowns. No interceptions, but got sacked 3 times. Carried 62 yards, picked up a touchdown. Your top receiver, JSN, that boy, 10 catches, 153 yards. He got a touchdown. Rashid Shaheed got 1 catch for 51 yards. Kenneth Walker III, 4 catches, 49 yards. Cooper Kupp had 4 catches for 36 yards, got a touchdown. Holani got the offense. Yeah. He was like, man, he's like, my daddy couldn't do it, but I'm going to do it. Y'all get out there and ball. Get out there and ball out. Holani had 3 catches, 27 yards. Jay Boo-Boo, Bobo, came out of nowhere. That boy, this was his 4th catch of the season. That's how you know. That's all. Nobody was expecting him to do nothing. That boy all season, you caught 4 balls. Well, that one was his 4th. 1 catch, 17 yards, got a touchdown. Wow. Dang. Lawrence went out there and got a sack. Shit, and pretty much that was it for defense. They ain't do nothing but sack the quarterback once. I mean, I guess they did enough tackling just to force 3 and outs. Let's see on the loser side, Mr. Stafford, your former, well, not former, but potential. I don't know if he can still be qualified for MVP, huh? But your MVP, Mr. Stafford, 22 completions after he threw the ball 35 times, picked up 374 yards. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, got sacked once. Corum, 9 carries, 55 yards. Yeah, Williams, 10 carries for 39 yards. I don't even know how to send a super chat, my guy. That's what I need to figure out, how to do that. I might have to unlock it somehow. Let me check my Palm Pilot. Dang, I don't know. Let me check my settings. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to Google it. I might have to Google that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check my settings. Cause I think they got it. What I noticed with YouTube, it's like you need all this stuff to unlock stuff. So you can't go live unless you got a certain amount of followers or subscribers, and then you gotta like build up all these subscribers, and then you start unlocking like paid ads and stuff like that. You feel me? And I appreciate that. I'm pretty sure everybody be looking for it, but you know, we still small time right now. We building, we getting up there. You know what I'm saying? Can't be viral in one day. You feel me? Uh-oh, we got Zaire up. That boy Puka Nacua, your top receiver. 9 catches, 165 yards. He got a touchdown. Devontae Adams. And if I was going to do this on my prize picks, I was going to pick both of them to have a touchdown. And I would have hit. But I was like, man, I ain't going to. Let me leave it alone. As soon as I pick them to do something, already I want them to win. Then I went out there and lost, which they did. But then I was like, if I would put money on them to score touchdowns, they wouldn't have got it. But Devontae Adams said 4 catches, 89 yards, 1 touchdown. Parkinson, 3 catches, 62 yards. Corum had 3 catches for 24. Williams had 2 catches, 22 yards, got a touchdown. Defensively, Kinchins, he went out there and got a sack. Fisk got a sack, and Verse got a sack. So they had Rams defense did way more than Seahawks, like getting to the quarterback. So they was fighting. They was fighting, but couldn't pull through. And so I said, with that, Seahawks go out there, defend home, beat the Rams 31-27. And with that, we will be adding the Rams to the doo-doo files maybe next year. It's cold, man. It's cold. So with that, next game, Super Bowl, will be Patriots versus the Seahawks. These guys will be going to the Super Bowl. Who you got? Who you got? These guys going to the Super Bowl. I will be selecting Seahawks. I'm going to be rooting for them, but I didn't got eliminated from all the picks. So as I just told you guys, Patriots won, Seahawks won. For the friendly football picks, you know how we do it. Coin toss, first penalty, first score. Patriots got the first coin toss. They won the coin toss. Broncos got the first penalty. Broncos was the first to score. Seahawks won the coin toss. Seahawks ran the board pretty much. Got the first penalty and was the first to score, and they won the game. So with those things, when it comes down to the 2025 NFL Conference Championships, the Family League, me and my cousin Cam are hereby eliminated. Cam want to be in such competition with me. It's been about 2-3 rounds. We've been tied up. We both ended up with 70 points. Coming into this conference championship, we had 50. How in the hell we both scored 20 points? And we got them in different stuff. So I had 50, he had 50. He got, let's see. Yeah, so he got he got the coin toss right for Seahawks. He got the Broncos to score, then picked the Seahawks to win. And that gave him 20 points. I picked the first penalty for the Broncos. I picked the Seahawks to score first and the Patriots to win. That gave me 20. But the 20 points wasn't enough. Me and my cousin Cam are hereby eliminated from the Family League. And moving on to the Super Bowl is Derek. He ended the conference championships with 97 points. And he will be facing his brother, Ronnie, who came in second with pretty much second most points of 86. We will be starting off the Super Bowl round with 0 points. So if players pick the same team, if you pick the same team, it'll come down to a point battle. You got to get the most points from coin toss, penalty, score, and then the winner. Well, obviously, y'all both going to pick the same winner if y'all picking the same team. So you're going to have to battle it out. The points going to come from coin toss, penalty, score. If you guys happen to tie, it'll come down to who got the closest score. Whoever gets the score closest to what the score actually is will be the winner. But as I said, Derek and Lil Ronnie will be advancing to the Super Bowl. That's in the Family League. The 2025 NFL Conference Championships, your mom's league. I am also eliminated again. Eliminated from this league along with Mr. Kizo. I was in last place. I had 70 points. I have 50 points from the Family League, and I had 50 points in your mom's league. Still ended up with 20 points. I was only able to pick up 20 points, so I had 70. Kizo's eliminated. He had 89. Moving on to the Super Bowl will be Queen V. Came in with 66, and she ended up with 96. She is the top dog right now. 96 points. She will be facing her hubby. Yeah, you up next. You up next. Yeah, I think you eliminated too. The Queen Bee will be facing her hubby, Mr. Sugar Milk, aka Josh. He finished up with 90 points. So a 6 point difference. As I said, me and Kizo are eliminated. It will be Vicky and Josh facing each other in your mom's league. The 2025-26 NFL Conference Championships, the Gridiron Avengers League. Y'all see him in the chat. He want to make sure you're here today for this. Justice and Phil are hereby eliminated. These fools did not put their picks in. Shit, and Mr. Luis almost ain't put his picks in. I done sent a reminder, I done emphasize the message because nobody put their shit in. The day of, like right before 12, Felix sent me his picks. So I'm like, all right, well maybe that's gonna, fire everybody up. Justice said he sent his picks in, but he went snowboarding. He sent his shit at the top of the mountain. He in full snowboard gear. He got all this shit on. And then you at the top of the mountain, you're gonna try to send your picks. You know you ain't gonna have no servers out there. Picks never came through. Phil also never put his picks in, so they were automatically eliminated, having least points. Phil had 49, Justice had 56. Those guys are hereby eliminated. Moving on to the Super Bowl, you see him in the chat. Mr. Fuentes Sports Cards came in the game with 60. Missed his picks for the first game, still came out on top. He got the Seahawks coin toss right. He got the Seahawks first to score right, and he got the Seahawks to win right. He got him a good 20 points. Luis is running. He's #1 top dog with 80 points. But it's going to be tough because he's facing the 2-time Super Bowl champ. It used to be called the Work League for those that have been here. It used to be called the Work League, but we switched the name to Gridiron Avengers. The 2-time Super Bowl champ back-to-back. Luis, you will be facing Felix. He came in with 53 points, left with 78. So now you got to face the back-to-back champ. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to put your picks in on the Super Bowl. You do a no-show, automatically losing, because you seen him talking shit in the chat. He said he going for the 3-peat. So stay on point, my boy. As I said, moving on to the Super Bowl, Luis, Mr. Fuentes Sports Cards versus Felix, the back-to-back champ. Last but not least, the 2025-26 NFL Conference Championships, UPS Leagues, the Up League. Me and Dickie are hereby eliminated. I got eliminated from every round. I got eliminated from the Gridiron Avengers League last week, and then this week, I'm just completely wiped out. Dickie was the bare minimum. He had 68 points. I had one more than him. I had 69. Freaking nigga, you gonna say that nothing, God? You feel me? We got eliminated. Moving on to the Super Bowl, we'll beat Jeff. He's top dog. He came in with 56, ended with 81 points. And he will be facing Byron, who came in with 56, but ended up with 76 points. So with that, as I said, in the Ups League, Jeff versus Byron in the Super Bowl of the Ups League. Gridiron Avengers League, Luis versus Felix. And your mom's league, Queen V versus Sugar Milk. And in the family league, Derek versus Ronnie. Quick reminder, as I said, in the Super Bowl round, both players will start with 0 points. If players select different teams, the winning team, whoever select the winning team will win. So a perfect example, Luis, let's say you want to pick Seahawks. Felix picked Patriots. Points won't matter. You still fill out the paper. You know how we do it. Still make your picks. But if you guys pick these two, you pick this, Felix picked this, whoever wins will win the Super Bowl. If you guys both pick Seahawks or both pick Patriots, it will then come down to a point battle of who got the most points. Coin toss, penalty first to score, the game winner. Those points will just be added, but the winner of the game won't matter really because y'all both pick the same. So the difference of points will come down from those first three, options. And as I said, if you guys still come out in a tie, the score, whoever got the closest to the actual score will win. Super Bowl, the points will increase. So what I have right now is in the Super Bowl, coin toss, first to score, first penalty, those options will be 10 points each for everything you get right. The winner gets, if you select the winner and they win, you get 15 points. So if you notice, every round we've been upping the points. So as of now, this round we was doing 5 for each option, and then we did 10 for winner option. The last round we did 3 and 5, 3 for the first 3 options, and then 5 for the winner. The first round, the wild card, we did 1 and 3. So 1 and 3 every round we up the points. 3 to 5, 5, 10, 10, 15. So 10 points for every coin toss penalty score you get right, and then 15 for your winner. With that, as I said, just a quick reminder, Patriots beat the Broncos 10-7. Rams beat themselves. Seahawks beat the Rams 31-27. Derek, Patriots and Seahawks will be going to the Super Bowl. Derek versus Lil Ronnie will be facing each other in the Super Bowl. Vicky and Josh will be facing each other in the Super Bowl. Luis and Felix will face each other in the Super Bowl. Jeff and Byron will be facing each other in the Super Bowl. Quick heads up for next season, guys. We upping it. We upping the ante next season, guys. This is what we doing. So far, lately, I've been doing these small trophies. Been giving some, I don't be wanting to take up y'all's space. You know what I'm saying? We've been getting trophies about this, probably a little bigger, maybe a little smaller. But we'd be doing like these trophies, $25 gift card. These. Hey Fuentes, you still in here? This is what I was talking about. So I know you say you don't drink, but there's still something nice, a little collector's item you can have just sitting around for decoration. So as I said, normally we do these, $25 gift cards, cigar, the trophy, then your favorite team, or this year, the team that you registered, those items that I have for you, you'll get that next year. The price will go up for your entry fee. Entry fee will be a little bit more, still not out of hand. Entry fee will be more, but we will be doing an actual Lombardi trophy. Actual Lombardi trophy, $50 gift card, and then everything else still will be the same. You get you a nice one of these, a cigar, your team's favorite stuff. Next year, we're going to do registered teams. This year, what I did with registered teams was whatever team you registered, if you win, you get that team stuff. Next year, you can register whatever team, and then you can still, if you win, I'll just give you your favorite team stuff. So that way you don't have to be like, oh man, I think this team gonna win, but I don't want to. Like we had, like I got a Colts fan. He loved the Colts, right? But he picked Bills. So, you can register as Bills, but if you follow through in your team, you win the Super Bowl, I'll give you Colts stuff, It's like one of the other fans, he was a Niners fan. He wanted to register as the Ravens or something like that. But I told him, like, whatever team you register, you're going to get that stuff. He's like, what am I going to do with Ravens gear? So I was going to do a survey, ask everybody. But I've been getting feedback from people, and they like the registered team stuff. They like how the game is played. They like how we do it. Of course, my boy Josh from Your Mom's League, he always want to cause a big old problem. He always talking shit about something, but as he say, he's going to be known as one of my biggest haters. Something, add a little motivation to push the issue. But next year we will be pretty much same stuff. The doors are open to anybody that be in the chat. My guy Sig, AP. If you guys go hit me up on TikTok, if you don't know how to get in contact with me through, I know you'll probably want to put your number or nothing like that on in the comments, but anybody if you've been watching and you want to get in on on the picks, go hit me up on TikTok, Zack on TikTok. Shit, what else I'll be on? Pretty much that's the easiest way to find me. Find me on TikTok, Zack on TikTok. You know, send me a message. Let me know you're trying to do the picks. You see me on YouTube, whatever, and you want to get in on the picks. Then boom, bam, pow. You know, we can get you registered. And so yeah. As I said, next season we will do still register teams. I am debating on if we should do a 2-point difference. Because in the Ups League, there's so many people, it's hard to have a 2-point difference with 17 people playing. But then it's like, nah, I'm thinking about how my boy Josh used to say, like, the 2-point difference don't mean nothing. So it's like, you know, I may take that part out. But everything else will still run the same. You know, let's say entry fee will go up. It'll be 1 trophy. So that's what's different too. 1 trophy. We're gonna have all these leagues. So you gotta win 3 weeks to qualify for playoffs. I've been always saying that, but then we never have enough people qualified because either I win all the weeks, and then I don't want to be the, you know, 2 people playing in the, you know, playoffs and go all the way to the Super Bowl. You know, we never have enough people qualified in each league to go to playoffs. So then I have to, you know, loosen the reins a little bit, and then, you know, at least if you won 2 or 1, then I'll let you move on up to the next round. So by next season, as I said, for sure, you got it with all the leagues I'm gonna have. I will be separating the UPS league, breaking it down. We'll have like a cap of 8 to, I want to say just 8 people per league. The UPS league, I'm gonna break that down into iPhones, Androids, so that way everybody can have some fun. Because you know, some of the Android users don't get the iPhone stuff, and then they messing up the iPhone stuff because you can't laugh at something, because then all of a sudden it'll just say such and such liked a message. You know, if you got an iPhone, you know, it'll pop up at the top and say this, and this. We got general manager in the building, y'all. You got a boogie? No? Let me see. Let's see. Come this way. Look, guys. Look, everybody. He's here. Yeah. He woke up from a nap. No. Yeah.
You use that one.
I use this one?
Yeah. I use up. You use down.
Okay, you gotta flip it around. Yeah, I remember who won. Let's go Texans. Let's go Texans. Yeah.
You. I will do what that.
Yeah. 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 He taking a nap, guys. He's up now. He about to eat some food, huh? But you in there snacking? Yeah. Okay. So as I was saying, y'all, for next year, 1 trophy. We're gonna have the different leagues. You gotta get 3 weeks to win to qualify for playoffs. Hold on, Zack. Hold on. What?
I want to play.
Okay. We'll go watch TV till I get done. Let's go watch TV. When I get done, then we can play. Did Mom give you some food?
No.
No? Okay. I'll get you some food real fast. Go finish watching TV, and then I come in there, we play the game, okay? You know, take a turn when we play Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto?
Grand Theft Auto.
Okay. You gonna help me out?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go finish watching TV and eat some food real fast, and I'll be right in there, okay?
I help you?
Yeah, you can help me. But you gotta make sure you eat your food. Come here, Oliver. Come here, Mr. Oliver. Also, we got the H-Town headquarters mascot. We got Oliver in the building. We got Mr. Oliver. We got Mr. Oliver in the building, guys. You see him. Mr. Oliver, leader Oliver. Mr. Oliver, leader Oliver. Mr. Oliver. All right, Oliver, good job. Good job, Oliver. But yeah, I'm going to tell y'all, let me get this out. Next year, 1 trophy, actual Lombardi trophy. The gift card will increase from 25 to a 50. a $50 gift card. Everything else will be the same. Your team's favorite stuff, your favorite team's stuff, cigar, the shot bottle, what else I be doing? Just whatever stuff I got for you, the one trophy. You gotta get 3 weeks one to qualify for playoffs. If you don't qualify, you'll be eliminated, and everybody that qualified, we will take those guys, create a new group chat. So that's what's gonna be different for next year. People in the family league will be facing people from your mom's league, from the Gridiron Avengers League, from the UPS League. Now we're gonna put all the winners versus each other, how actual football is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more pulling, oh, you won 1 week? All right, go ahead and advance. If you ain't win 3, you can't move on. And that's what's gonna make it tough. It's gonna make everybody, because now it's gonna be interacting more. So it's gonna be a big old mix. Of course, we're gonna start off with like all these different group chats, like the normal stuff that we already have, plus whatever new ones that we're gonna make from. Okay. Make whatever new ones for all the new people that's gonna be joining in. But as I said, it's gonna be new leagues, because I'm gonna be breaking down the UPS league. So we're not having 17 in one. Zack, get out of his face. So we're not having 17 in one group chat. So we have probably about 5 to 6 group leagues. From there, we will, as I said, playoffs hit. Whoever got 3 wins, they will be moving on to the next round, to a wild card round. We got a new group chat for everybody that's playoff qualified. After wild card round, everybody that's eliminated, people that's eliminated will be gone. We'll start a new group chat with people that's moving on. So it's gonna be group chats. That way, once you out, you ain't gotta be over here complaining that we still sending out, we got some people complain, like they already didn't make it so far, and all of a sudden they still getting all the group chat text messages and fans talking shit. Everybody, you know how we do, talking shit to each other in the group chat, or you seeing a picks drop and you ain't gotta, you can't make no picks because you already eliminated. So now I'm thinking about it, that's gonna be a lot of group chats, but I might still just once the playoff group chat goes up, once the wild card, like everybody get eliminated, I might just make one more and then let all the winners kind of stay in. So if they want to keep up with who's, well, I'll figure it out. I'll see, like, do you still want notifications? Like, once you lose, you want to be done with it? That way you ain't seeing all the, the new picks for next week and seeing everybody picks and getting all these notifications and text messages, But we'll go from there. But for sure, people that qualify for playoffs, I will create a new group chat. And we'll leave it at that for now. Other than that, guys, let's say it's your boy, H-Town Zack, aka Commissioner. We are here in H-Town headquarters. Patriots beat the Broncos 10-7. Seahawks beat the Rams 31-27. Patriots versus Seahawks in the Super Bowl. I don't even know when I'm gonna be able to go live on this, because I'm planning to go to Vegas, hang out with my boy, watch the game at his spot, chill out with him. So I may be going live upon my return, whether it be either Monday, or I'll be going live as soon as possible. Everybody would know the winners, because I'll have it in the group chat, so people will know who's winning in the group chats. But to announce to you guys, to the world, not too sure when I'll be able to go live. As I said, I will be going. I might just go ahead and bring my shit and go live out there and have one of the winners on as a somewhat special guest. Y'all will see him if he win, him or her. But yeah, guys, y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you got your notifications turned on. Get in the comment section. Other than that, guys, it's your boy H-Town Zack, and we will see you soon, sometime after the Super Bowl. We out.